Key West ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa sitting at GA ramp, looking to pick up VFR to the north. And we have a Sierra. Why are you not picking up?
Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, Key West ground. I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, Key West ground. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 1,500 feet. Departure on 124.025. Squawk 3244.
On departure, maintain VFR at or below 1,500 feet. Departure on 124.025. Squawk 3244. Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa.
Bonanza 4, Romeo Papa. Read back correct.
Alright, cool. That works. Let's get this baby cranked up. Brakes set. Prop and make sure it's full rich. Crack the throttle and let's crank her up. And we have a good start. Key West ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa's ready to taxi.
Bonanza 4, Romeo Papa. Taxi to runway 9er via Bravo 6, Alpha, Alpha 1. Contact tower on 118.2 when ready for departure.
Wow. Shit, man. Oh, let me not. No, I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh. What's going on here? Taxi to runway 9 via Bravo 6 Alpha Alpha 1. Contact tower on 118.2 when ready for departure. Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. So 1182. Okay, cool. Bravo 6 Alpha Alpha 1. Okay. Alright, cool. I don't know what's doing these numbnuts, but they got to move. Get around there. And quick brake check. Brakes are good. First notch of flaps in. And it's going to be a left turn here. Now I apologize for the lighting. What's going on with this dude up here? Oh, he done broke his plane. I'm thinking what I'm gonna have to do is add some sort of external lighting. I'm thinking maybe some LED strips or something in here where it's not too crazy on my eyes, because like I said before, it's hard to get the lighting right so that the TVs aren't washed out and see me at the same time. So it's kind of a one for one type of deal. So it's either you can get clarity somewhat on the TVs and then I'm dark, or I'm light but then everything else is washed out. So I have to work on that. So bear with me on the darkness inside the sim. I'll work on that soon, shall I say.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, cross runway tree 1 left, contact tower for further instructions.
Crossing runway tree 1 left, will contact tower King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
There, and then we'll load in departure 124025. And let's do a quick run up. Key West Tower, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is holding short, runway 09 at Alpha 1, ready for departure. These things are different. Same problem.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Key West Tower, winds calm, runway 09er cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 09er, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. Let's ride. On departure at or below 1500. Clear right, clear left. Get on the center line here. Let's rock.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray, extend upwind. I will call your crosswind.
Extending upwind, awaiting crosswind call, Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Speeds alive.
Key West Tower, this is Piper November 8289er Alpha, holding short runway 9er. Ready for takeoff, requesting last in the pattern.
There is 90 knots. Flaps up. Onto departure. Departure Bonanza 424 Yo Papa is at flight level 800.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Navy Key West approach, radar contact. American 778 cleared for RNAV approach, runway 18, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final.
Cleared RNAV approach 18170 until 5 American 778.
Oh. About to bust through my thing here. Let me get down.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Navy Key West approach. Transition through the Key West NAS Delta is approved. Remain this frequency.
Oh, I did it again. Remain on this frequency, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, say again.
Clear through the Key West Delta. Remain on this frequency, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. So, ground to 25 right there, and then that's the Delta, and then it will be Class E, Class Echo out of that, and then we should be pretty much all right there. So, let's go nav.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, altitudes at your discretion.
Altitude at my discretion, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. We're just gonna follow the keys up and hang out for a little bit. Now what I find weird for some odd reason is you don't want to.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, contact Miami Center on 133.5.
1335 Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, good day. Miami Center, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa is with you, flight level 1500.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Miami Center. Good morning, Key West altimeter, 29.901.
29901 Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. I can never remember, do we supposed to read back the altimeter? I don't know. I don't think it's one of those things. I'll do it anyway. I just added some clouds in just to give it a little bit of texture, I guess you could say. And look at the water, man. For some odd reason, the nav don't want to pick up.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, say destination.
Destination Kilo Hotel Sierra Tango, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa.
times of 4 Romeo Papa. Good morning.
Good morning. I gotta figure out as to why it's not following. And I think I might know why. Check something real quick. Yep, that was the problem right there. So in the TDS, program itself, the software, you can change the navigation system from what the 750 does or what the 650 does, if you have that, or the flight simulator. I had it on flight simulator because I was testing something out earlier, and obviously it's not running off the flight simulator because I've done the mod, so it wasn't reading off of the nav from there. So I just swapped it back over to the 750 and it grabbed hold, so that fixed that problem. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll just keep it down here at 15 and just ride it out. I'm really liking this this detail. I think this is the Coronado, if I'm not mistaken. It does good. Like I said, I'm a Vpilot guy anyway. Don't get me wrong, I do love that the Bonanza, the black square Bonanza, still I'll say second place. Second place. For those of you who haven't been following me from the beginning, I built my sim based off the BR Sim Designs detail, and over time, kind of changed it, and I went to the black square Bonanza, and then I got a hold of this one, this detail here, and I haven't turned back. So, which I'll be swapping, between this one and the Bonanza from time to time. I actually downloaded the Cessna 182 with the retractable landing gear in hopes of setting it up in this sim to, fly a Cessna for a change, here and there. Only problem with that is it's hard to get the wings to show correctly. I mean, obviously I can't show them high because that's just not how the profile of the aircraft sits. So it's either I can get the wings so you can see like the bottom of the wings and the struts, but then the cowling is sitting way up here. But if I bring the cowling back down to where it's at here, then the wings are way too high and you don't see anything, or too low. It's weird. I gotta figure out how to do that. Gotta figure out how to do that. So we are getting away from here. So I'm going to go. Oh, what's going on with my direct frontier? We go flight plan, and I want to go direct. cut out all of that stuff. Just run up the keys. Wow, it's cool. You look over here, you can see the light reflecting into the water. So it's giving off like this glowing effect, you know, like the shallow blue waters or whatever. That's nice. That's pretty nice. And then you can see the level of detail. I got my water set to high. That looks good. So we got a new member of the SSE Flyers. That's my Discord. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to add my Discord channel down in the description. So for any of you GA flyers would like to join me or join, you know, other simmers in the Discord, feel free to log yourself in, you know, give your name, what you fly, good stuff like that, introduce yourself in a sense. And yeah, I normally fly around 01:30 Zulu. That's really the only time during the week I can really fly because of work. On the weekends, it's flexible depending on what I got going on with life. But feel free to hop in and do your thing. Like I said, it's a GA group, so try to keep it, you know, on that side. Mainly props, but I mean, hey, if you're into the faster things like the TBMs and stuff like that, then be my guest. We'll catch up with you down the road, you know. But yeah. So this is pretty much what we do. I enjoy it. But getting back to what I was saying, so I think I found what Island Sim Pilot like to say the holy grail settings. But the holy grail for my sim in particular. So one of our newer members, Tim, shout out to you, Tim. He dropped a gem on me with some settings. And let's go ahead and we'll kind of keep the keys and scope here. That works very, very well with multi-monitors in Flight Sim 2020. And one thing that I've learned is no matter how strong of a PC you have, there are limitations. And it took me a little bit to realize that after I built this one. I was just so gung-ho, like, man, I got this crazy build, everything to the max, let's get, nah. You could do everything to the max if you have one screen. If you have one monitor, you could pretty much max everything out, redline all the sliders, and be good to go. But when you're running 355s, and I'm running 355s at 4K. I've tried the 4K in the front and the 2K on the sides. It bothers me. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the picture is not bad, you know, it's just not good. Because once you see 4K, it is hard to step down to anything less than that. So someone has given him some information on settings, and he shared it with me. And so I decided to go into my setup and tweak all my settings based off of that information. And the sim runs very, very well. It is a very good balance of quality as far as rendering and texture and the smoothness. I've tried to use FrameGen. I don't know why, but FrameGen it doesn't like multi-monitors. And if I am wrong and you're watching this and you have FrameGen with 355s, please let me know how you're able to make that work, because I can't. I thought I had it at one point, but then I started having more issues. So with these settings, I've been able to not utilize FrameGen at all, and as you can see, the sim is actually running pretty good. Now I don't know if this sun is washing out, but it's a beautiful, beautiful scenery from from in here. Is gorgeous. The sunrise, and then, you know, with the reflection coming off the water there. So yeah, that's where we are at with that. I will do a video here in the future and show you guys my settings. So for anyone who is running triple monitors like this, try these.
November 321, Charlie Zulu descend and maintain 9,000.
Try these settings.
To 9,000, November 321, Charlie Zulu.
And see how it works out for you. And of course, you know, tweak as you need, but I'm pretty happy with the results so far. I could probably tweak a little bit more to get a little bit more smoothness, but as of now, I'm good with it. So you see, it's just kind of moving along. Like right now, the settings, I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but it's very, very like quick. Like I'm talking a millisecond twitches, you know. If you stare at it, you can see it, but if you know you're just glancing, you really can't catch it. You know, I've always wanted to take this drive all the way down to the Florida Keys. If any of y'all ever driven to the Florida Keys, and if you have, how long does it take from once you leave, you know, the coast of Florida, like the Miami side, and then catch, what is that, Highway 1, I think it is? Let me see. Is that what that is? I want to say that's what it is. Don't quote me, but for anyone who knows, it's this highway right here. That little road, I think it's like a 2-lane road. One of my buddies' dad, he was a truck driver way back when, and his last load took him down to the Florida Keys, and he said he always wanted to get down there, and so he ended his career. I think he did over 20 years in trucking, and he was able to do it. So I'm curious to know how long it takes to get, you know, well, I guess because you got to cross over whatever that one bridge, right? So like once you leave, what's that, like Miami, or I guess depending on what road you take. Well, I guess you come off the main one.
Lufthansa 421 heavy climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climbing to flight level 370, Lufthansa
You know what I'm
421 heavy.
If just let me know. I'm curious. It seemed like it'll take a long time to drive that little road, because now you're going through all those little towns and stuff like that, you know, on each little island, and I can only imagine what traffic is, you know, on a road like that. I mean, like, it's not like you're going fast or anything, so that would be pretty cool.
Alaska 993 cleared through Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo, Alaska 993.
Looks like I'm pretty much at a good altitude, because we got some low clouds. You see there, we're like right beneath it. Have any of you, I want to know that too, not have you, are any of you using the Rex weather? I kind of want to know how the weather is as far as like clouds and stuff. Like, are they better than the sim? I mean, to me, I think these clouds looks pretty good. I mean, I don't know what everybody else see. When they're like, oh, well, it doesn't have this and that. Well, that don't look like that, and it looks like a cloud. You know, they don't look cheesy. You know, like when people start talking about layers. Now I do notice, and I don't know if it's just a setting thing, but if the camera can pick it up, like right above the, you know, the clouds itself, it's like almost like pixelated a little bit. So is that what everyone's talking about or what? But you guys let me know. Should I get the Rex weather? I'm debating. Gosh, man, look at that water. That is so gorgeous, man. That is gorgeous. And then, you know, on this side, the reflection and the different textures of the water depending on, you know, depth and all that good stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I figured I'd do a flight like this, kind of take a break from the bush trips. Oh man, my man Kaz been wearing me out on those. Very, very challenging, very fun though. Learning a lot by doing those trips. So I say, hey, I'm solo tonight. Let's take a chill and a little joyride on some more scenery type things. Put it on autopilot and let it do its thing. So now the question lies, do I want to follow this road all the way and I might just follow the. Where am I going? Let's see where I'm at here. I'm going right there. I could just go direct. Call it a day. But I think I'm gonna follow this all the way in and then cross over.
UPS 461 Heavy cleared for the Star arrival contact approach on 119er Point Tree.
Nice,
Cleared for the Star, switching to 119er Point Tree, UPS 461 Heavy.
Bing Maps have done a good job, I must say. I was using map enhancement for a little bit, but I noticed that it does take a little bit of a hit on your frames, so I stopped using it. But I liked it because it had Google Maps versus Bing Maps. But since the new Bing Maps update, which was not too long ago, don't quote me on the date or whatever, but since then it looks good. I like it. Okay, so let's see here. It looks like I'm gonna go ahead and fly it from here. We are 24 miles out. Man, that looks pretty good. So, okay. So you see that road right there? That's that road I was talking about. I think it's Highway 1. We just gonna go with Highway 1. But anyway, if you look right here, that is the road that crosses over to mainland. You have that one, and then if you keep following it up, there's another one further up. I'm tempted to see. There's a drawbridge. Looks like. Maybe. As low as it is, it looks like that's a drawbridge. Or maybe, I don't know. It looked like it could be a drawbridge. It might not be though. No, I don't look like. Nah. No, it's not a drawbridge. Yeah, that's not a drawbridge. Okay. Miami Center, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is 17 miles south of Kilo Hotel Sierra Tango. Looking for clearance to land. I don't never know how to say that. Did it not pick me up? I picked it up. Miami Center, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa with request. See if they catch that.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, go ahead.
Request landing clearance to Kilo Hotel Sierra Tango.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, Homestead Tower on 133.45 for landing clearance.
13345, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. Good day. Homestead, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is 12 miles south of the field. Request clearance for landing.
Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, Homestead Tower, winds calm, runway 6, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 6, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. Alright, so let's get straight in. Get into a little bit of dust. Got the field right out there in front of us.
Bonanza 4, Romeo Papa, say again.
Cleared to land, runway 6, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. Let's start up. I didn't say anything.
Bonanza 4, Romeo Papa, winds calm, runway 6, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 6, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. Okay. Looking good, looking good. What is this? What's going on?
Homestead Tower, here, Tango, holding short runway 6, ready for departure.
That's weird. What's going on here?
Homestead ARB Tower, winds calm, altimeter 3006, cleared for takeoff, runway 6.
Runway 6, cleared for takeoff, here, Tango.
It's pretty weird there. Alright, let's get her set up. No, yep, I know.
Homestead Tower, here, Tango, holding short runway 6, ready for departure.
First notch of flaps. checks gear is coming down. Oh, nice. There's a speedway. That's pretty cool. Right next to the airport. Nice.
Citation 433 Mike Whiskey taxi to holding point runway 13 via taxiway Alpha.
Taxiing to holding point runway 13 via Alpha citation 433 Mike Whiskey.
That's pretty cool. Alright, a little high. Second notch of flaps.
Cessna 0 Tango Tango, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Cessna 0 Tango Tango.
Homestead Air Force Base Comanche 51 Papa is with you at 2,400. Request full soft landing.
Keeping it high to make sure I clear these trees here. Stupid trees. Alright, let's bring her on down.
Comanche 8351, Papa Homestead ARB Tower. Homestead Tower, enter left downwind for runway 6, report midfield downwind. Altimeter 3015 wind, 077 at 14.
I'll take that though.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, welcome to Homestead. Contact ground on 121.75.
12175 Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. Thanks for the well. Figure out where to park here. Homestead ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is clear runway 6, holding short at Charlie, looking for parking.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Homestead ground. Taxi to parking via Charlie Papa. Have a good day.
Taxi to parking via Charlie Papa, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, good day. Much in front of us here. It's pretty dead here. Nice little flight, nonetheless. Nobody wants to park out here with me. Oh. Okay, well, we'll just come in here then. Find a parking spot, or make one, I guess. Well, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one, as I always do. I'm gonna go get me some shut-eye, and I'll catch you on the next one. CardboardSim, signing out.